The man who silenced Madison Square Garden and became one of the NBA's deadliest shooters, Reggie Miller. Born on August 24, 1965, in Riverside, California, Reggie Miller entered the world into an athletic family, with a sister, Cheryl Miller, who would become a legendary women's basketball player. Growing up in such a dynamic environment undoubtedly influenced Reggie Miller's passion for sports. However, Reggie Miller's early life was not without challenges. Born with a hip deformity, Reggie Miller faced significant obstacles during childhood, requiring the use of leg braces. Despite this adversity, Reggie Miller developed a deep love for basketball. The game became a source of joy and inspiration, allowing Reggie Miller to dream big and strive for greatness, even when faced with physical limitations. Through determination and resilience, Reggie Miller began to carve out a path in basketball, fueled by the support of Reggie Miller family and the desire to overcome the challenges that life presented. In 1987, Reggie Miller entered the highly competitive world of professional basketball through the NBA draft. The draft process was a pivotal moment in his life, marking the transition from a promising college career at UCLA to the professional stage. Reggie was selected as the 11th overall pick by the Indiana Pacers, a team that was looking to revitalize its roster and build a competitive future. This selection was significant, not only for Miller but also for the Pacers, as they were hoping he would become a cornerstone of their franchise. As Reggie prepared to enter the league, there was a palpable sense of anticipation surrounding his arrival. Coming off a successful collegiate career, where he showcased his exceptional shooting skills and basketball IQ, expectations were high. Fans and analysts alike were eager to see how his talents would translate to the professional level. The Pacers believed that Miller could bring a much-needed scoring ability and a unique style of play that could elevate the team's performance in the Eastern Conference. However, entering the NBA came with its own set of challenges. The speed and physicality of the league were far greater than what Miller had experienced in college. The adjustment period was tough. He faced formidable opponents, who were not only more skilled but also more experienced. The game was faster, and the demands on players were significantly higher. Reggie had to adapt quickly to the rigorous schedule, the intensity of the games, and the physicality of the players he would face night in and night out. Initially, Miller struggled to find his footing. He had moments of brilliance, but also faced criticism for his inconsistency. His shooting percentages were lower than expected, and he had to work hard to earn the trust of his coaches and teammates. Despite these challenges, Reggie remained determined. He committed himself to improving his game, focusing on his shooting mechanics, conditioning, and understanding TH. Through perseverance and hard work, Miller began to adapt to the NBA's demands. He learned to navigate the physical play, finding ways to create his own shots and develop his signature quick release. His dedication paid off, as he gradually became a more reliable scorer and a key player for the Pacers. This early phase in his career laid the foundation for what would become a legendary journey in the NBA, characterized by resilience, growth, and an unwavering love for the game. As Reggie Miller entered his rookie season with the Indiana Pacers in 1987, he faced the daunting task of proving himself in a league filled with established stars. The excitement of being drafted was quickly met with the reality of the competition he would encounter. The Pacers were in the midst of a rebuilding phase, and expectations for Miller were high, as fans hoped he would be the spark the team needed. The rookie season began with a mix of optimism and uncertainty. In his first few games, Miller showcased flashes of his potential, demonstrating his exceptional shooting ability and court awareness. However, the transition to the NBA proved to be challenging. The pace of the game was much faster than what he had experienced in college, and the physicality was a significant adjustment. Defenders were more aggressive, and every shot was contested, forcing him to adapt quickly to the demands of professional play. Despite his talent, Miller struggled with consistency during his rookie year. His shooting percentage was lower than anticipated, and he often found himself in foul trouble as he adjusted to the physical nature of the game. Critics pointed out his struggles, and there were moments of doubt about whether he could live up to the expectations placed upon him. However, rather than letting the pressure overwhelm him, Reggie used it as motivation to improve. Recognizing the need for growth, Miller dedicated himself to refining his skills. He spent countless hours in the gym, working on his shooting form and conditioning. He sought advice from veterans on the team, learning how to navigate the complexities of the NBA. His work ethic began to pay off as he started to find his rhythm, showing signs of the player he was destined to become. As the season progressed, Miller's confidence grew. He began to understand the nuances of the game, learning how to create space for his shots and read defenses more effectively. By the end of his rookie season, he had established himself as a reliable scorer for the Pacers, averaging a respectable number of points per game and showcasing his ability to perform under pressure. This initial struggle and subsequent growth were crucial in shaping Miller's career. The lessons he learned during his rookie year laid the groundwork for his future success in the NBA. Despite the challenges he faced, Reggie Miller emerged from his rookie season with a renewed sense of determination, ready to take on the league and prove that he belonged among the best. As Reggie Miller moved into his second season, the groundwork laid during his rookie year began to bear fruit. The 1989 to 1990 NBA season marked a significant turning point in his career, as it was during this year that he truly broke out and established himself as a key player for the Indiana Pacers. The season started with renewed confidence for Miller. He had spent the offseason honing his skills, focusing on his shooting technique and conditioning. This dedication paid off as he entered the season with a clearer understanding of the game and a more refined playing style. Reggie quickly became known for his lethal three-point shooting, a skill that would define his career and change the way the game was played. One of the defining moments of this breakout season came during a game against the New York Knicks on December 27, 1989. Miller scored a stunning 57 points, showcasing his ability to dominate on the court. This performance not only turned heads around the league, but also solidified his reputation as one of the premier scorers in the NBA. Fans and analysts began to take notice, and Miller's name started to appear in conversations about the league's rising stars. Throughout the season, Miller continued to deliver impressive performances, consistently scoring in double figures and becoming the go-to player for the Pacers. His ability to hit clutch shots in critical moments earned him the nickname, the Iceman, reflecting his cool demeanor under pressure. Reggie's scoring prowess was complemented by his improved playmaking skills, as he learned to create opportunities for his teammates, further enhancing his value to the team. The 1990 season also brought accolades. Miller was selected to participate in the NBA All-Star Game, marking his first appearance among the league's elite players. This recognition was a testament to his hard work and the impact he had made in such a short time.